Black Widow, aka Natasha Romanova, aka Scarlett Johansson, aka gas as high as ass. Black Widow exists. That's kinda it. Nah, but for real, you know you failed from a gameplay standpoint when your sniper character's best playstyle is getting closer to the opponent than the guy with the literal shotgun. I mean, seriously, like, I guess it is pretty effective if a long gun like a sniper is shoved up your ass. In this video, we're gonna cover her stats, abilities, and what we can do to make her better while answering the question, why would you use Black Widow? Black Widow is down horrendous right now. She has the lowest pick rate in the entire game at less than 1%, believe it or not. Damn! And a 42% win rate. So this isn't even the case of the people that play her being amazing, but let's go over her kit and see if we can find out why that's the case. The first order of business is her Red Room Rifle. It's a hit scan weapon that does 120 damage to the body and 240 to the head. Now, here's the thing. For some deranged, pin-headed, Larry-ass reason, if you no-scope with it, there's damage fall-off. A sniper rifle with damage fall-off. Let that sink in for a second. Gotta love it. It's also a bolt-action sniper, but this does not slap you like the Modern Warfare intervention slap your mother, so this shit is trash. But also, this is your main source of damage, so you're kinda stuck with it. Next is the stun batons. Despite having the word stun in their name, the only thing they'll be stunned is you at the lack of the CC or damage these do. They are basically just melee attacks, but you can swing faster than normal. The sad part is, there's an actual use for these, but we'll cover that part later. Without these things, she'd literally be unplayable. That's all you need to know about them right now. Next, let's talk about Edge Dancer. Black Widow kicks anyone near her back. And I mean anyone. This thing has a damn hitbox behind it. It's still not that all-might wind pressure that Spider-Man be generating in his uppercut. I'm trying to justify that hitbox's existence, and it just makes me mad when I die to that thing. The great thing about Edge Dancer though, is if you land it, you have 5 seconds to use the ability again, and you can pull yourself towards them for a free stun. The stun lasts enough to give you a free shot on the opponent too. Her last regular ability is Fleet Foot. Now, just so you know guys, this is a very difficult ability to use. It's up there with learning how to control Spider-Man's swinging. She just sprints. Let's be real, bro. She is literally just a spring ability. She does move pretty fast, but it's nothing special. If you jump while sprinting, you do get a super jump though. But do know there is a gauge for this ability, so if you play Captain America, you're not going to be infinitely sprinting and super jumping like him. Her team-up ability is Super Sentry Hunt. If Hawkeye's on the team, she gains Hawkeye's ultimate on the cooldown. It goes to show how trash Hawkeye's ultimate is though. Who needs a good ultimate anyway, man, when you fire and tail beast bombs out of your fucking bow in the first place? Black Widow's ultimate ability is Electroplasma Explosion. Now, that's a mouthful to say, but it sounds sick, doesn't it? Now let's see what it actually does. First things first, it puts you in first person mode, and we all know that is just crowd control on yourself, going off of the way the Punishers act when they're in that turret and getting their ass whooped, getting teabagged by Iron Man. They don't feel that dick on the back of their head. But if you've seen the Punisher players, you know that's bad. But that being besides the point, she can charge her ultimate or quick fire a single explosive shot. And it does 120 damage if it's instantly fired, but 170 damage if it's charged. The damage is low, but there is a secondary effect. It leaves these little pools of plasma on the floor. Now if an enemy touches the plasma, they take, from what I can tell, the biggest slow in the game. So yeah, the ult sounds trash, low damage, and the slow isn't enough. There is tech though, this can save it. There is tech for this ult. If you use Super Sentry Hunt, you can hit the after images, and multiple after images count as that character. What does this mean? Her fully charged ultimate can one-shot any support or DPS in the game. What's the issue with Black Widow? Black Widow's kit in a vacuum isn't bad at all. Marvel Rivals clearly went out of their way to make sure she couldn't dominate the match like Widowmaker from Overwatch. Black Widow hits hard, but struggles at finishing the job. She has options to deal with dive, but if she misses Edge Dancer, she needs a headshot or her team to back her up. She has a sprint which is fast, but not fast enough to get away from the biggest threats to her like Iron Fist, Spider-Man, Captain America, etc. She requires a team comp around her to do her job at maximum efficiency. How do we fix Black Widow? Well, she's already kind of fixed via the tiny community that uses her. So much viable tech's been found out. The Hawkeye team up plus ult makes her super dangerous to 75% of the cast when her ultimate is up. As a Mantis main, my personal favorite thing to do is damage boost Black Widow. Her headshot becomes a one shot and you can keep that up on her pretty much all game. Anyone with 250 HP or less just has to accept that you're playing Squid Game's red light, green light. I love bringing back that Overwatch Widowmaker PTSD into the match from time to time. Especially Jeff with his Funko Pop-sized head, fat head ass bastard. She also has her Touch of Death combo. Now there's different variations to this, but I'll give you one. This is probably the most common one since most of the match you'll have your sniper out. If someone dives you, usually when you would use this, you shoot, then you cancel into Edge Dancer, swap to your batons, melee with your baton, then go into Edge Dancer stun, and then another baton melee. This combo kills anyone with 275 HP or less. You can kill 300 HP in the higher targets, besides tank obviously, if you land a headshot. This is what I mean. Black Widow already can work in very specific team comps. This may be the only time in this series, but I don't think I would change anything about the character. She already has too much potential. One-shot combo to handle dives, hard-hitting headshots, potential to one-shot with sniper or ult, decent escape, CC. She has everything she needs to be viable. I think honestly, the reason she doesn't get played is she's too basic and too hard to use.
What the f does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
It sounds like an oxymoron, but hear me out. When I say basic, I mean she's just a normal character. Why use her when Spider-Man, Psylocke, or Human Torch exist? Let's compare her to the other basically normal characters, Bucky and Punisher. Bucky's kick flows together well and is brain dead to use. Yank, uppercut, shoot. Ult resets feel good too, obviously. He feels super aggressive and dynamic. Punisher can zipline in and go shotguns blazing into the back line, or just spawn a turret and camp on it. His ult has so much potential to shred an entire team too. He has a great passive to boot. Meanwhile, Black Widow only gets to flip her switch for dynamic plays when she has certain teammates, or when she gets dove. Her combo is satisfying to do, but she rarely has game-changing plays. It's also harder to do than yank, uppercut, shoot from Bucky. This is the definition of a hidden potential character. She has the makings of a great character, but it's just not her time to shine right now, honestly. When she does get a chance to enter the meta though, she's gonna be a menace, and I think people are gonna really start banning her, or they're gonna start calling for nerfs. It's gonna be one of the most toxic things in this game if that ever happens, and I do believe it's gonna happen at some point. If I could ask for any changes at all though, if I had to say there was something I would change about her, just remove the damage fall off on her sniper, honestly. That was a dumb idea to begin with. I have no idea why they did that. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments and how you feel about Black Widow, as well as any criticisms, obviously. But that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna go cry into my Black Widow freaking body pillow. It's True Kingdom, and I'm out.